We're number one. We're number one.
Good evening. I'm Nicollette Khuans with your CNN Financial Minute. The United Kingdom is reporting that recently approved Ireland bailouts will cost taxpayers billions of pounds. At this time, British lawmakers are refusing to provide funding for other failing European states. The Ireland bailouts approved a few weeks ago authorized over $100 billion to bolster the failing economy. The International Monetary Fund, the European Union, and the 16-nation Eurozone have each committed $30 billion to bail out Ireland's failing banks. Union strikes are escalating in Portugal to protest measures the government says are vital to avoiding a financial meltdown. The Portuguese government plans to drastically raise taxes and cut spending. Protests have managed to cancel more than 3/4 of train services and 60% of bus services. No flights have been able to take off or land at any airport for days. This is the first general strike Portugal has seen in over 2 decades. This has been your CNN Financial Minute. Now we have breaking news from North Korea. CNN's Melissa Chua is live with more. Melissa?
Nicollette, I'm at Pyongyang where people are just confused at the thought that they may never see their dear leader again. CNN has received word that Kim Jong-il is dead, but those reports are not yet confirmed. Rumors about the possible power struggle within the Communist Party has increased since Kim Jong-il's death. And those rumors are due to frustrations that Kim Jong-il has appointed his youngest son, Kim Jong-un, as successor as Supreme Leader of North Korea. Kim Jong-il has been the Supreme Leader of North Korea since 1994. Well, CNN has acquired footage of Kim Jong-il's 69th birthday party earlier this year. Take a look. Well, Nicollette, we'll definitely keep you updated here in Pyongyang. Back to you.
This is Nicollette Khuans. Thank you and good night.
Welcome to CNN World News this evening. I'm Melissa Chua. Tonight's special report, Egypt is losing patience with Israel and they're threatening to remove UN troops from the Sinai. If the UN General Assembly does not come up with a resolution by the evening of May 24th, Egypt will take action. Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser is strongly condemning Israeli military aggression on the border of Syria.
Israel has refused to cooperate with the United Nations force. We cannot bear this injustice any longer, and we demand Israel obey the terms of the Good Faith Accords and allow the United Nations Emergency Force to patrol their side of the border. If the General Assembly does not secure this agreement from the Israelis at the United Nations by May 24th, we will withdraw our authorization under Article 1 and demand the removal of UN personnel from the Sinai.
But the United States refuses to be pressed with such demands, as U.S. President Lyndon Johnson mentioned earlier today.
The urgency of overnight events compels me to make a public statement at this late hour. Recent events and announcements surrounding the situation in the Middle East is of the utmost concern to the American interest and her allies. It must be clear to President Nasser that we cannot and we will not allow the force of personality of one radical thinker to dictate the shape and many diverse interests of that fragile corner of the world. The United States must insist that an outside arbiter representing democratic principles and free from Soviet influence be designated by the UN General Assembly under its authority granted by Article 1 of the UN Charter, which gives that body command and control of that emergency force based there. Good night. God bless America.
Still, Egypt set its deadline for the General Assembly at 10:30 p.m. May 24th. This has been your CNN Special Report. I'm Melissa Chua.